I'm a commercial driver and I'm proud to be a key worker through the pandemic.
As a commercial driver, I'm proud to have delivered important components that have helped support our NHS throughout the lockdown.
I'm a transport planner and a key worker through the pandemic.
I'm a commercial driver and I'm proud to be a part of a maintenance response team in Area 10, which keeps our motorways and trunk roads running safely.
While the nation was in lockdown, commercial drivers kept essential supply chains moving across the country.
Whatever you get delivered, whatever you buy, whatever, there's always a lorry involved somewhere. You go into a shop for a loaf of bread. Well, someone's had to get out of bed in the morning and go and deliver that just so you can have toast.
The work of commercial drivers may have been taken for granted when supermarket shelves were full, but when empty, suddenly delivery drivers were very popular.
I was delivering to a store and I opened the door and I had a cage of toilet roll. It was just toilet roll, that was all. And I go, oh, look, he's got a toilet roll, he's got a toilet roll. So anyway, took it off, pushed it up into the shop, and they're taking it off the cage. And I'm looking at the shop staff and going, what am I supposed to do here? And they said, don't worry about it, just leave it there.
While the drivers have still been out on the roads, their fleet support services have adapted to working remotely, using technology to keep drivers safe and to spot if anyone might be under particular stress.
What our technology does to really help with that is kind of have a look at what are the indicators that there might be some additional stresses in a driver's life, and things like accelerating really hard or braking really hard. Those can be indicators that maybe there's some additional tension and additional stress there. And also we want to make sure that people are taking the appropriate break, because that's easy to forget when the pressure's on, deliveries need to be made, but it's absolutely essential that those things are done in a really safe way.
There's been a new appreciation of those who've kept working throughout the pandemic, despite the pressure they may have been under at home too.
They're real people too. They're fathers, their mothers, their brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, they're children of people. These are real life people and they've got their own pressures at home to deal with, and yet they're continuing to work to make sure we have what we need to continue with our lives.
It does make you feel a bit more appreciated. So, I mean, lorry drivers, they do get a bit of a bad reputation. And it's just nice to give a little something back to people, say, look, yeah, you do need me, you see. I might be that big thing on the road that's in your way, that's slowing you down, but at the end of the day, you need people like me.
A sentiment worth holding on to as we move on.
We're commercial drivers and we're keeping the country moving.